So now that we have set up our first client Johnny tutorial, we want to start setting up the support shifts that Johnny has. We can do that by clicking on the Shift tab and then either create a new shift, or the little plus icon just here will take us to the new shift form. And the first thing we're going to want to do here is to name our shift. We'll call this the morning shift. What I can find to be a good idea sometimes is to actually include the specific times in the name of the shift itself. That way it's just super clear and unambiguous. Next up, we're going to come to our next question here, which is days of the week. Which days of the week does this shift occur on? Which days of the week does it not occur on? And finally, there is one last thing here I would like to point our attention to. This is the tooltip here. Anytime you see these little grey question marks, that is a tooltip. It's going to have helpful, contextually relevant information to help you know what a particular feature does and how it works and what it means. But we're happy with how this is set. The morning shift happens 7 days a week, so I'm going to click Save here. And next, let's add another shift. Let's add an afternoon shift, which is from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Once again, that happens 7 days a week. And let's add one last shift, which is going to be a night shift, which is going to be 10 p.m. to, 6 a.m. And let's just say, for sake of argument, night shifts are only on weekdays. So it's not on a Saturday, not on a Sunday. There we have that saved. And now that we have 3 different shifts set up, I want to show you the Setup tab, which allows us to change the order of these shifts by dragging and dropping them around. Morning to afternoon to night, that's a logical order, so I'm happy with that there. I'm going to leave that as it is. And another thing to show here for each of these shifts is how, if we click on the shift, we can then edit it. We can change the name or the days of the week, and we can also delete it. Once again, though, all associated data will be permanently lost, so we want to be very cautious when we do that. Having set up our shifts, now if we click back on the main page tab, we're going to have a new button now, Lodge Shift Report. So let's click that and see what happens. This is going to enable us to actually do the reporting that we need to do. So what is the staff name? Our staff name is Timmy Staffy. The email there is optional. Timmy Staffy, what date? That's the date. That is the morning. And we'll notice actually, because I am filming this on a weekend, the night shift is not going to appear here. But if I were to go to yesterday, which was a weekday, then the night shift would appear. But let's create a shift for today. And that's great, we're here. But as you can see, there's actually no questions for us to answer because we haven't set up any yet. So let's go and do that next.